Good evening, everyone. This stream is now in session. Obi-Wan 362, Gamer Law presiding. And with me this evening is Bubbles.
Hello.
And welcome back to more on Baldur's Gate 3. Slightly back in time from where you last left our heroes. Because we forgot the golden rule of this game, which is whatever weird bug it is that prevents us from loading a save while
In the middle of a long rest.
yeah.
Alright, do you want to load the proper save then?
I think the proper save is literally walking to the end there and clicking yes. Because I don't know that we did anything after that.
I don't remember.
I don't think we did, because I think we did all the inventory management we would needed to do before that. Because we were like, aha, and then this will be where we end, and then we're like, wait, no, it's gonna make us take a long rest, because
Yeah.
You're live?
I'm here.
Cool. Alright. So long rest time.
Okay, sleepy time?
Well, there's no party going on this time, but we haven't talked to anybody, and this is the, forced to take a long rest before moving on with the story. So
Yeah.
here we need to talk to everybody.
Okay.
So who do you want to start with?
Alright. I'll start with Karlak.
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh?
Poor Karlak.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit.
Oh.
I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zauriel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. 1 minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zauriel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
We're glad you can handle it.
Yeah. Do you want to talk to Will while we're here?
Yeah, I can talk.
The shadows are lifted. Finally, we can breathe free.
Can we?
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
Yeah.
As would I, and more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
Please no. Or just nod and let him go.
What? Why?
Huh?
Why not one?
Alright.
to conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate. But 10 days after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill, the Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Sure. Sounds like fun.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved.
Oh
a massive
no.
orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness. And I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
We can do that one.
You can do whatever you want. That's
I
just
can't-
my suggestion.
I can't decide, so that's why I'm like, what do yours?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Go with the brave thing. You want to know about the father?
I mean, you can do whatever you want. This is your friendship points here.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis.
Guess what?
The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world or the depths of the lower dark and still never shake her.
There you go, now we
He
reach your father.
returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
Well, that was a lot.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Come on, old boy. You can do more than that.
I keep hoping. More.
watch. There's probably something we could do. We just haven't figured it out.
We haven't triggered it yet.
Yeah. We missed whatever the trigger was.
Alright, should I talk to Lae'zel?
Yeah, go for it.
The curse is broken and the shadows
Here
are
we take turns
lifting.
talking to people.
In time,
Yeah.
these lands will heal.
Oh. Let's see what
I have
happens.
a confession.
Oh,
Oh no.
I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
Rude.
Now, well, you've earned my respect and more still. You've proven your wits. You are efficient and dominant, in and out of battle. You've proven your courage. I swear you would tear the horns off one dragon to plunge into another.
I mean,
Yeah, actually, I
And you're
would.
hardly bland. Your scent alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end.
oh, there it
There
is.
it is. Ugh. I'm not sure about this. I kind of want to see where it goes, but at the same time, this is not.
Just see, it's a game, sir. Let's see where it goes.
See where it goes.
It's up to you. Do whatever you want. This
Oh, I
is your story,
hate you.
sweetheart.
I hate you.
Oh, you see what it's like? You see what's...
What do you think I should do?
Oh, this one's all... This is
Wait,
all...
didn't you try to seduce Lae'zel and she dismissed you?
No. We talked and she was like... She basically just like, I want... Something about being very... Whatever she said was very carnal. And I was like, I already made plans with Shadowheart at that point.
See, I would rather Karlach over Lae'zel, but I would rather Halsin over either.
Look, Halsin seems like a free spirit. I feel like he's not gonna care what you do. And plenty of games give you the option to do more than one person.
Ugh, I'm not sure about this, but we'll see what happens.
Good.
Oh.
I want to taste you.
Oh.
Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same. Do you?
I don't like these answers.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You don't want to let her taste you?
Uh, I feel like she's gonna get mad at me if I'm like, yeah, I want a hot Githyanki girlfriend.
You know what? I mean, but you also don't care what happens. You just said so yourself. Even if she disapproves, I mean, like...
I don't want disapproval.
I mean, the options of the game are approves or disapproves or neutrality. So...
Yeah. What do you think? What would you go with?
I mean, I've been all sarcastic the whole game. I'd go with 2. But... Because I played sarcasm.
I've been playing some sarcasm.
Yeah, so I mean, I think you're fine with whatever one you want to go with.
I won't be your girlfriend, but I will be your lay. Yes or no?
Okay.
Yes.
There you go, sweetheart.
Perhaps one night soon, I will come to your bunk and take what is mine. Until that night comes, I shall keep enjoying your
This
scent.
feels like a threat more than like a promise.
Is that what you're into, sweetheart? Threats?
Like I feel scared.
Do you? Scared you'll enjoy it.
No, not that kind of scared.
Oh. What's your faces up here?
Did you hear her?
Yeah.
Did you want to talk to Shadowheart first?
I figure Shadowheart's conversation might be longer. So
That's fine.
letting you those, but You got to do your
You
flirty
wanted
already.
something? Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now. But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts. Do you really need to ask?
Oop.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. I have a lot on my mind. The shadow fell. Night song. I can think of little else.
I kind of feel like Night Song has some explaining to do.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yes. I'm counting on it. I have little else to turn to. The sooner I speak to Night Song, the sooner I'll know what the future holds for me. Assuming I have a future at all.
Aw. Okay, so she's not
You hear her?
feeling super flirty right now then.
No.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Oh, she has nothing to say. Cool.
Nope. Do you want to talk to Withers, or do you want me to talk to Withers?
You can talk to Withers. Oh, I walked too far. I'm not part of the conversation. Hold on.
Fate
Okay.
spins
Here.
along. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Okay. Nope.
Uh.
I do have Arabella, though.
Oh gosh, dang it!
What?
My character disappeared again.
I can see you.
You always can. Every time this happens, you've been able to see me, but I can't see me.
Where you going?
Wandering around.
Till you reappear?
I was on my way up here to see what was up here anyway when I vanished. While you were talking to people, but
Try interacting with something. Like sit on the bed or something. Did you reappear?
nope.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go down and talk to Arabella then.
Yep.
Unless you want to try talking to her, because I have not had good luck.
I mean,
Actually, it might be better if you try.
is she over there with Withers?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you can head down towards Halson. He's got what's space with him.
Yeah.
Also, we still have this empty tent up here.
Yeah.
I don't know whose that's supposed to be.
Leave me alone!
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm back again.
Good.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short. I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
Well, if we met sooner, we wouldn't have been as strong, so.
Yeah.
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready. No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish. I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still,
You dying?
I would like to return here someday. see Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does. I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway,
Oh.
once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side.
My side?
Dude.
Not
Calm
all.
yourselves.
Who? But all in due course.
Dude.
Hey.
That was subtle.
Hey, Halson.
Excuse you. Calm down.
Now, wait a minute. You're wanting me to over here to lay with Lizelle, but I can't romance Halson?
You're too excited
I
about it.
saw myself as a banisher of shadows before.
You still weren't.
I was
That's
always
fine.
more of a lurker in, historically.
Oh, well, you don't actually have anything new to say. Okay.
I have Night Song down here with
Yeah.
Isabel. I feel like you should be the ones to talk to them.
Well, do you have anything you should say?
Ah, my good
You still
fellow.
good?
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
I asked if he had anything interesting to say, and the answer was still no. Alright, here we go. We ready for this?
Yep.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Oh.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
It's a wolfie.
Bork, bork. That little baby Shadowheart?
Yeah. Oh no. The wolf wasn't chasing her.
You remember that it is a common right among Seluna's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
Your father.
already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
He wasn't chasing her. He was following her, make sure she was okay.
That was
Yep.
him.
That is him. He lives still.
What?
And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Like I said, there's really no other option here other than one.
Yeah.
Like 4 is like, yeah, yep, that is the question. Now's not the time for it.
Yeah.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned.
Oh.
You may have
okay.
once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You
Ready to
have
fight
been
Shar.
forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
What do you think? 1 or 3?
I don't know. That's what I'm between two. Between as well.
I think we're just gonna go silent then.
Okay.
The spear. How do you have it? I threw it into the Shadowfell.
Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to.
Ooh.
They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shar torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Oh. Selûne's Spear of Night.
Ooh.
Do you want to come talk to Isabel?
I can.
I just figured since I did the other conversation.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me. A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Well, sweetheart.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know that there's truly love at first sight. But that's what she wants to hear.
And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew she was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural.
Doesn't sound natural.
Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
Did he shout boo?
I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jahira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Yeah. Makes sense.
It's all out in the open
Yeah.
now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
No.
I'll have to go. Have to check see if Shadowheart now has more to say now that we've talked to the person we need to talk to. Karlach's taking a nap over there.
Guess so.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound
I'm
of
gonna
your
go
voice.
switch the laundry over.
Okay. Oh, we need to talk about our relationship, though.
Wait, what? Say that again.
But we need to talk about our relationship, though. It's option number one.
You can do that without me.
Wow.
Of course.
Oh.
Oh.
May I have a kiss?
Huh. Wow. I want to end things between us. Huh. How are you?
Relieved, terrified, sick to my stomach. I can't keep my feelings straight ever since I spared Nightsong, defied Shah. I don't know what comes next. But at least I have you by my side.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Oh, so I have to go through this like piecemeal like this?
Relieved, terrified, sick. Why, hello, lover.
Oh.
That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
Of course.
Relieved?
Okay.
Terrified.
How are you and how are you faring are the same thing?
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Of course.
I suppose you've earned it.
Oh.
Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated.
Yeah, okay. Well. All sure, apparently.
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon your worth.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I think that's everything. I think it's everybody. Other than Gale, but, you know, we don't talk to Gale. Because he's whiny. What's that pulse? Yep. Okay, all of you were talked to. Someone is supposed to be there, but we didn't find them. Oh, Thaniel. Okay, nothing here.
Okay, what'd I miss?
I got a kiss, that was about it.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Are you jealous?
Maybe.
I mean, you know what? We can go to bed and maybe maybe you'll get a visit from Lizelle.
Oh no.
I mean, we've talked to her already, so I guess it's sleep time.
Again, it feels scary.
Why?
Because, like, what if she accidentally kills me? Like...
I mean... It might be a fun way to die.
I mean, I guess, but...
We have scrolls of Revivify, you'll be fine.
Oh no. Alright, ready for sleep?
Yep. They're just standing over there.
Yep.
I really expected things to happen
I did too.
during the night.
Shadowheart has something to say.
Lizelle has something to say.
Okay, you go first for Shadowheart.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it.
You were a child.
My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Yep. Yeah.
Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you.
Oh.
Not after everything. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
What's
You'll
that?
see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay. Let me... Go ahead.
I did just say, were you gonna save?
No.
It is as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us. They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies, and we will grant them their only just fate. Death.
Okay, alright.
Wow, that
Lizelle's
was...
fired up, ready to go.
Oh, Gale has something to say.
Gale is dying, I'm sure.
That is the
I
only
don't want...
That is the
I
only
don't
problem
want
with
to talk
us
to Gale.
That is the only problem with us never having cleared Gale, is that we're just like, I don't know, he's probably still just trying to say the same thing, that he's dying. Like,
He's probably not. It's probably something new. Give him... I guess we can give him a piece of magic that we don't need, or that's really minor.
yeah, I'm double checking people down at the bottom. They don't have anything to
Okay.
say, it doesn't look like.
Oh,
Isabel.
Let me dig up a piece of magic that he can have.
Like we have like a couple of magical things that like we're. I think we even found one where I was just like, that doesn't really do anything that we want.
Here we go. Here's a +1 hand axe. And I have 2 of them.
It doesn't say that he can absorb that though, does it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, did it? Did you say?
Oh, no. I was looking at mine.
Yep, nope.
Dang it.
We had like a weird amulet or something where it was just like... Here we go. Here's a cap of curing. It only does anything if you're a bard.
There we go. Use that.
Oh, we've got Dark Justiciar helms.
That's fine.
I've got like
use one of those.
I've got 3 of them.
Yeah, that'll work fine.
Okay. Okay, if I'm going to talk to him, then I am going to save in case he just takes an item instead of letting me pick one.
Yeah.
I cannot keep throwing myself headlong into such danger.
You haven't done anything.
So unstable. If my condition is not treated soon, I will be compelled to leave. We've already found enough magic to soothe its disquiet. If you'll just give me what I need.
You baby.
Vex, up in the courtroom. How you doing?
Hi, Vex.
Thank you.
Oh.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Three.
Alright.
Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, we
Sincerely,
have
though,
spoken to him ever before, so...
I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
One or two? Okay. Probably not Vex.
I obtained it in
but I'll look at it.
Nothing there comes cheap.
Okay. Okay, so that's everybody then?
I think so.
Alright, well then. Alonzi. Everything you equipped, you ready?
Probably. Who's my companion? Do I want to take Halson?
That's a you question. Or we want to talk to Dame Aelin, since she's just standing in the middle of the room here.
I mean, we can talk to her. Go ahead.
My resplendence honors yours. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Oh, well, that's fun.
That's easy.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low. Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Ooh.
Didn't we ask these?
Maybe. I didn't know what she was gonna say. Well, that's fun. Okay, so she's gonna live here, I guess.
All right.
She's not recruited.
I actually think I want to switch back to Karlak for a bit.
Yeah, take Karlak.
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight.
Good girl.
Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end.
Well, don't let him touch you.
What's on your mind? Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join. Now we're talking.
Okay. Two of you stand right there so I can cast my...
Oh, yeah.
Look where
Go, and I just need to cast one. Shadow Heart. I need Knock Armor on me. There we go.
I now have Exhort the Risen. Subjugate the undead.
Fancy.
I was seeing if there was anything ritual that I missed.
I really hate that there are very few divination spells in this game. Why'd you cast Detect Thoughts?
I don't know. It was a ritual spell, so I thought I would try it.
Oh, okay.
See what happens. Okay, what were you saying?
I was complaining about the fact that there's so few divination spells in the game. I'm a divination wizard.
Maybe you should have picked a different focus.
I rolled for it.
Mm.
Saloon Spear of Night. Yeah. This is the spear that Shadowheart was given.
Yeah.
It does 1d8 plus 5 piercing damage and 1d4 necrotic damage. You gain advantage on wisdom saving throws and perception checks. Dark vision up to 40 feet. The +3 weapon. You cast Moonbeam at 3rd level. And you gain Moon Mote as a class action. Moon Mote illuminates the area around you with wisps of moonish light and make a movement difficult for enemies and bolster your allies' damage. At the start of their turn, each hostile creature within the light must succeed a wisdom saving throw, or they must treat the lighted area as difficult terrain, and each ally within the light deals an extra 1d4 radiant damage on a hit with melee attacks.
Huh.
I'm confused, because it definitely feels like what I should equip, but the Moonlight Glaive that we got does 1d10 slashing plus 1d4 radiant. So it's doing a fair bit more damage. On the upper end, it's doing a maximum of an extra, what is that? 5 damage.
Okay.
But like, yeah. We'll go with it. See what happens.
Is that blood?
Okay.
No, never mind.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Oh. Oh, wow. I'm not sure how that tree's growing, but...
Maybe I should have kept Hausen.
Yeah, he would have appreciated it, but...
Yeah, I
But-
should have kept Hausen for
But
this.
you know what? Everything Karlach had to go through, she deserves to see pretty things too.
Hmm.
Getting shoved into Avernus. I doubt anybody was going to have any lines. It was all a... It was always
Yeah.
going to just be a... Everybody,
Admire.
everybody look at the thing. Don't ruin the moment with words. Oop. You.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Huh?
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you. To split your skin. To see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant.
I'm sorry, Lizelle scares you?
Lucky for you.
Yeah, I don't want her
hosted
either.
A whole family of living flesh.
I don't think she's cute.
In Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
What happened to the artist?
He ran away.
Okay.
Glad we just did this. On this night of 1,000 stars.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence. One sleep away.
Okay, we're almost to Baldur's Gate.
Hmm.
We're almost to the namesake. Pick up this wine. Pick up this wine. That's it. You sit there.
Oh, Karlach has a level up.
Yeah. Surprised you didn't do that before we... left.
I didn't realize.
Okay. How do we get into this tower?
Well, all our... Oh, we're still in camp.
Yeah, we're still in camp. That's what I was saying, like, we just... That's why I was like, we just did this. We're literally... This is the... I'm assuming this is actually the night that we were thinking the last one was going to be.
Yeah.
I have to break in here.
Okay, there we go.
What?
What's the matter?
Trying to break through this barricade up here.
Why?
The better question is, I've broken it. It's no longer targetable. But it's still in the way. Because there's a chest underneath.
Found a chest with some gold in it.
He said, you want to go back up to the top of that tower and see if you can... They'll let you go inside?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, when you're done with what you're done. I'm talking
I
about
found chests with gold in them.
fun. Oh, you know what? It looks like that that tent. I was like, this belongs to somebody. Looks like it's Jahira's tent.
Oh, I see.
See, I tried that. I hit it with Ray of Frost until all of the hit points went away, and it's still blocking the path.
Yeah, it's not even giving me as a targetable thing.
I was hoping it was just not doing it for me, and if you went, it would be like, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
somebody else. So, that's lame.
So I'm wondering. No, it won't let me jump inside from like the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just a bad placement.
Yeah, like I think it just glitched because it was like it showed as a barricade and it showed me doing damage to it, and I was like, aha, this is it. And then it's a nice little camp we found this time.
Yeah, I like this place. Feel safe.
Of course you like this place. You found gold. And a cabbage, apparently.
And the cabbage. Oh, Asterion has something to say.
Okay. What's in here, you little vampire? You say about how Baldur's Gate was mean to you or something?
Maybe.
How you want some blood?
More likely.
Dost thou require?
Arabella seems to be gone.
Poor Arabella. Ward. Okay, so everybody's out that way. I got a huge camp.
Yeah. Come on. What are you doing?
Opening all the things.
Why?
That's what we do.
I never open things at camp because it feels like we shouldn't.
I'm sorry, you found gold?
Yeah, well...
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back. I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And
Since you've
honestly,
been
I imagine
gone.
they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't. Unless Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first.
Excuse you.
Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
Pretty tongues talk. But if you're gonna try and make anybody talk, we're gonna level you up. He's still level 2.
I am ready whenever you are.
Okay. You've checked. Nobody else has anything to say?
It doesn't seem to be.
I would have expected people to have dialogue changes now that we're right outside Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. But no one's
No one's at the exclamation
got...
mark.
Yeah.
I mean, talk to Carlac. See if she's... At least see if she's just will pop something else as an option.
Nope. I didn't mean to take that. Oh, I didn't mean to take Clive. Hold on. How do I place in the world?
It's one of the actions.
I know, but then... Oh, wait. Is it drop?
Yeah, like if the place in the world doesn't pop like it's supposed to, then yeah.
Yeah, it just like... Oh, wait. Can I move? Move.
Hi, Clive.
How do I... I'm pressing A, but it's not moving it.
Volo's note. To whomever happens upon this note first, regretfully, a matter of critical import requiring my immediate attention has arisen. Not that your various misadventures are unimportant, per se, but, well, regardless, the matter is far too sensitive to be committed to parchment here, so I shall regale you of it when we meet again in Baldur's Gate. Cordially yours, Volothamp Gedarm. As my interpreter reading as Volo.
How do I...
Get some help.
Yeah, I just want to move him back under Karlach's tent. He goes like right in front of that green and tan tube. Did you get him? Nope, you just picked him up, didn't you?
Yes. I'm hoping you picking him up and then putting him back down will make it easier for me to move him. Nope, yep, he's stuck. I don't know. Sure, picking him up and throwing him, but I don't know if he'll, you know, the game will be like, oh, you threw him like a weapon. And then have a problem with it, like, so then he'll pop when he lands or something.
Yeah.
And there he is. He's right next to Karlach.
Yeah.
Okay. Does your shower heart has anything to say?
Okay.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart.
Yep.
Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
Alright, okay. Looks like, nope. Everybody's just talking about the fact that we finally let Gale eat something.
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna trigger the sleepy time then.
Okay.
Here we go.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the Dream Visitor's protection. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves.
Wait, who is the Dream Visitor?
Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
And like, I don't love the characterization at the end, but
Yeah.
You will not have long to wait.
cool.
All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us!
Yep, come on, save me, Dream Visitor.
We're under attack. Help me.
You bitch!
Flurry of blows. Oh, we have to escape to the portal. Where's the... Oh, it's where they all ran out of. Run for the portal.
Tadpole scum! Attack!
Ow, okay. Bunch of monks.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Like, do I just blow my spells to get through?
I have no idea. Careful, there's some ice.
Yep. Oh, gosh, dang it, that was so dumb. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
Out of movement. Okay. Well. Here you go, have a friend.
Survival is all that matters.
Oh, it's as far as I can get.
Fading fast. I need healing.
Oh, interesting. Karlach seems to be the least affected of all of us? I wonder why that is.
I don't know.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Oh. I was wondering if all we had to do is get one person, or if we all need to make it.
Yeah.
thing's not going to hold together much longer.
Shadowheart is in rough shape. Shadowheart has 9 hit points left.
Oh no.
We are now prepared to fight a bunch of monks. Oh, that's bad.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Okay. Me, real quick.
Where is she in the middle there? Oh no, those are
Yep. Okay, we gotta go.
Still alive.
across.
So that's progress.
Yep.
Wits and blades always sharp.
But it looks like the intellect devourers are on our side.
Yeah, ironically, we're fighting the Githyanki.
Where do I go from here?
You'll need to jump Karlak in so she joins the initiative.
Okay.
I love she can just jump all the way in.
Yep.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Onward.
God bless you.
You will be cleansed.
Never really thought we were going to have intellect devourers on our side, but here we are.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
All right. We have, I mean, gosh dang it, they're monks. They don't have anything.
Yeah.
I need you now.
Krog's not linked with you.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Are you with me?
Very close.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
I saw some alchemy ingredients.
Okay.
I picked them up real quick. That's it. You speak with those animals.
Yeah, you know, just in case.
Get him, little brain.
Oh.
I'm very conflicted about whose team we're on here.
I don't know. He seems an awful lot like a bad guy.
But like,
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
A mind flare? What's going on here?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you.
yeah, that feels right.
I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage. Your continued existence as yourself and not a mind flayer should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
Yeah, I'm like, I buy it because they don't want the Elder Brain being controlled either.
No.
The god. Destroy the god. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now.
Because Lae'zel even said that we'd have to fight the Githyanki.
Well, because they attacked us.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Good hit. Monks are brutal. Ladies first.
Another step forward.
You know, you're in press cross. Oh, I didn't see you guys up there.
Oh, I didn't see them.
Ow! Balls!
Ouch!
Destroy the Honor Guard.
Ranged weapon. Spear.
I'm ready. On my way.
Just barely out of range to attack him. My melee weapon, but if I it just says not enough space, but it doesn't show me why there's not enough space. There we go. Okay, that should give. Good. And freaking my Azure is all the way back in the cheap seats.
Who?
My summoning that I had done earlier.
Oh, okay.
He was way back.
Need to stay focused.
Okay, I think I gave Karlak advantage. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only Oh, no, that one didn't save. Oh, balls.
Can't afford to let up.
Mass cure wounds, I guess it is.
Take your.
He gets all the way up there. Overheat! Oh, balls. There's a little explosive on the ground.
Yep.
Ooh, that
there
was
we
nice
go.
at least. Heck yeah, Karlach, show 'em what's what. Oh, she missed. Oh.
It's the reckless, though.
Yep. Uh-oh. I really thought we were just gonna have like a fun night of fun at camp, you know.
Yeah.
Like we had when we came to this town. Why do you do the throw instead of the melee attack?
Because I get the enraged throw. Oh. I thought that was the one that gave me a, advantage against me.
Yep, yep. Like, that's reckless.
Yeah.
Ah! Good hit.
I must regain control over the Githyanki prince.
Well then, do it! Like, sure, you had to go and dominate the one that my summon could actually reach.
Yeah.
Alright, I should make something out of it. Move this to here. Who has her trap? I like how the person he's dominating is the one that's actually got Karlach trapped.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Need some oil over here.
Okay, so who's got Karlach?
The person that the Illithid is dominated right now. So I'm hoping that means on his turn it'll drop it.
Who's he got dominated?
person that's
The one facing Karlach?
no, the one that's not even in the fight. Like they're on the off to the side.
Oh, okay.
They're the one that my Azure was next to. Had to keep living, didn't you? You have 1 hit point left, buddy. When they absolutely
There we go,
positively
that-
have to die. So I can help her on the next turn. Oh, come on!
Ow. Gosh dang it.
Quickly.
Oh, Karlach is dead. Okay.
Ugh. Stupid flurry of blows.
Understand?
Oh, sorry. That was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to call lightning again.
It's fine.
Hurry. The guard must fall.
Yeah, we're working on it, buddy. Here we go.
Alright, who's left?
Person standing directly in front of me.
I see her.
Gonna hit. Also hit Shadow Heart. No. Should be able to move out of range without being a problem. Look at the fire almost makes it an automatic crit.
Yes.
Yeah. Like double damage, that should do it.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Uh-huh. I always suspected you were a mind flayer.
Yeah.
What?
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain. The one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my own city.
How did you break free?
Yeah.
I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People
Mercantile?
refer to me
That's what I thought.
as the
That was my thought.
Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash.
Is that a mech?
He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain,
I missed.
where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
You have to eat the criminal's brains. What do you think?
1 or 5? I kind of want to keep going with this Gortash line just because I think we can circle back around to the Githyanki.
Probably true.
Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
I would start with 4.
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
Oh, we should have thought about that.
His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Elithian Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki.
Yeah, we met.
Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
You know we have to free him when we're done here, right? Like...
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm glad they posed the question.
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished.
One and then two?
Yeah.
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt it change.
Something had
My
changed
free will
within me.
returning. I followed the feeling inside and found
Something was not the same.
I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
I think it's... I'm through with playing by the rules of that Elder Brain. It's not syllables.
No.
But it's there. It's you can see the path to it.
That old Elder Brain.
The
I could
subdued Elder Brain.
I the fears of someone else's game.
Yeah.
That subdued Elder Brain. Yeah, you can make it work.
What happens if we free him?
Yeah.
That would be a terrible idea.
You're a terrible idea.
No, you're a terrible idea.
Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained.
I think that's the real problem is
Yeah.
we have to finish dealing with everything and then we can free Orpheus.
Yeah.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped
Armor's
the
dope,
Elder
though.
Brain, I searched for
Yeah.
a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
No.
No, thank you.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's
No,
life
thank you.
while continuing to preserve your independence.
But you can preserve your independence.
Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
All I saw you do was float up and down and drink a superior healing potion.
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an Illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not? You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
That dude's these devilish good looks. Nope, no way.
Nope. No Illithid. No
Even as you
Illithid for
say
me.
the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with Illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
It's a trick.
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it.
Oh.
What is that? Ghost of Tadpole's past?
But it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Oh, goody, it's a wisdom.
Ah, good luck.
It's a straight roll for me.
I don't know what to tell you. You did this.
Why can't you be the one doing this?
I would like to. I would do well on the wisdom roll.
Ugh.
Are you rolling?
Yep.
Okay.
The DC was 21.
Oh no.
I rolled a 4.
Oh.
Like,
yeah.
we have 3 inspiration, but
But you can never get there.
it would have to be a natural 20. That's a critical success.
Yeah.
It's the only possible way to not fail.
Yeah.
So I'm not even gonna bother with the inspiration. Or do you want me to burn 1?
I don't know. It's whatever you want.
You may resist now, but it's too late. You already embraced the powers the parasite gave you. You leveraged them to manipulate, to dominate, to survive. Your nature is no longer your own. You are well on your way to fulfilling your Illithid potential.
Ah, we shouldn't have.
To evolve. A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Half Illithid. You've embraced Ceramorphosis and become half Illithid. You can now unlock even more powerful psionics.
You getting Karlak?
Yeah, I'll get my scroll. Alright, everybody gather around. Well, I guess we could just do a short rest. Makes the most sense.
Time to get going.
And then do a level 2 prayer healing. Yeah. Level 2 prayer healing. There we go. You looting all the dead things?
Yep.
What's that Geth Yankee over here? Had a potion of greater healing.
Nice.
Taking all the intellect of our brains.
Yep.
Divine Bone Shard.
Ooh.
We can talk later.
You say you missed the Githyanki slate over here.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Grab it for me.
Symbolic drawings etched over a forgotten text. Two figures, one an imposing female with a regal aspect, the other a devil, his face twisted with a wiry charm. Their hands meet in the exchange of an artifact, the astral prism. Okay, I sent it to you.
Okay, we ready to go back to the material plane?
Oh, there's one of the dagger ethers over here.
Oh.
Saw it here somewhere. Like right near you. After that, then yes.
Okay, ready?
Yep. Ready to get out of here.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Speaking of which, it's our bedtime too.
Well, 11:30.
Yeah, but this seems like a good place to stop.
You want to check in with Karlak? Or save that for next time?
No, I can check in with Karlak.
I just figured since we all just went through whatever that was.
Soldier?
Really? Oh.
Special tadpole? Bit of a contradiction in terms, don't you think? I don't even want a regular one. You're talking about turning into what? A half squid? Not surprised you haven't tried it yourself yet.
Rude.
Thank the gods.
Yeah, like, everyone in general is very anti-tadpole powers.
Yep.
And we should have been, and I wish I could do that differently
there's been
now.
a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Alright. I shall do a save.
Good.
I think it's saved. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
All right, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching this. I hope you've enjoyed it. Bubbles, thank you for joining this evening.
Of course.
Next time, hopefully we'll actually get to Baldur's Gate next time. Instead of, getting to the outskirts and then being attacked in the middle of the night by a bunch of Githyanki who hate us because we got a tadpole in our brain.
Right?
The huge. The unfortunate huge.
Do we need to go to bed and then quit?
So I don't think so. I think because when these other times we've had the problem, it's been because we've been, like we've been halfway through a long rest. Whereas right now we're in the camp, but we're not in the middle of a long rest this time. So I guess we can go ahead and do that. Just, I don't think it should be a problem with the way we're set up now, but better.
So are we going to bed or are we leaving camp? Because I think if we just go to bed, if we just do the long rest.
That's what I said. We have to go to bed. We can't leave camp.
Okay. Then let's just go to bed. Okay. Everyone. Oh. Shadowheart turned white?
Yep.
Everyone has something to say.
Will doesn't. Carl did.
Lae'zel does.
Well, yeah, of course she does. We just found Orpheus. You want to do that now or do it next time?
Let's go ahead and do it now.
Okay.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Ha.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true.
Oh,
Orpheus
boy.
is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
She really goes hard whenever, like, wherever she is.
Yep.
Because we were very much, you know, Undying Queen is the one and only Vlaakith. And now we are like, overthrow everyone, bring back Orpheus.
Yeah.
I am not going to ask her about the tadpole.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it.
You might die.
Yep.
Okay, we gotta find out.
Yep.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
I like it.
I like it.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
Okay, so that was that was it.
She just
Your hair
bleached
just
her hair.
your hair just goes white in the middle of the night, and you're just like, okay, well, I'm glad you like
It's
it.
a new look. Yeah.
Anybody else?
These are raspberry bushes.
Yep. Old Bear, what you doing? Old Bear, you steeped in bliss.
Steeped in bliss.
I forget what item that was that we grabbed that does that, but...
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
My resplendence honors yours.
Okay. Wait, you guys are all like real nonchalant about what just transpired last night.
Yep.
Even you just hear like the portal popped up like in front of your sleeping bag place. You're just kind of like meh.
All right. Do you want to save? And then we'll call it a night.
Yep. So all right, let's take 2. Right, thank you all so much for watching this. I hope you've enjoyed it. Well, once again, thank you for joining.
Of course.
Tomorrow's Tuesday, so we'll presumably be playing Pal World or something of the like, as long as my power doesn't go out again.
Yeah.
But
it might be a little later.
Oh yes, might be running late tomorrow, as I do have a Extra Life meeting tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But thank you all so much for watching this, and until next time, this stream is adjourned. Good night, everybody.
Good night.